One, two, one, two, three, four.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's edition of the Mudblood podcast, brought to you by the freezing William Thompson and, as always, Paddy McDonnell.
Morning.
Today we are sponsored and brought to you by the wonderful boys up at the Prize Guy.
That Prize Guy.
You want to change your life? Maybe you can for £1 a ticket. Maybe you can't, but you can give it a go.
There's free ones. There's competitions for 50p, 19p, 7p, a pound, £3, £19. You pick it. There's competitions that you can enter. Holidays, watches, cars, houses. 7 millionaires last year made. Just, it's all there.
Yeah. There's prizes every day. Holidays, concert tickets, you name it, he does it. They're constantly going. And if you want money off your ticket, you go on to the website, you enter in a wee code, you tell them your friends Mudblood sent you with Mudblood 10.
Mudblood 10 in the promo box. Bump. 10% taken off. Get it checked out. Check him out. Check the website out. Become a winner.
Yeah. ThatPrizeGuy.com. The code is Mudblood10. Tell them we sent you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, welcome to the show. Paddy hates Kendrick Lamar. Discuss.
I don't hate Kendrick Lamar.
Paddy thinks rap isn't real music.
I don't hate Kendrick Lamar. What I said was that was the worst fucking halftime performance I have seen. I didn't understand a bit of it. I had to Google what it meant. I had to check it out. And I just thought it was shit. That was it. That was it, in a nutshell.
That's his whole thing.
It was very...
His whole thing is what? Let's be shit.
No, his whole thing is like fucking
Don't understand what I say.
cryptic subliminal message.
Okay, so Sean is very much Team Kendrick. Paddy's
thought it was
against.
class.
I'll be the arbitrator here.
You are a Kendrick fan, let me just say.
I am.
Yes, because you think he's a great rapper.
He is.
Am I right?
He is.
What did you think of that performance?
Right. I can see your point, and I get what he was doing. And I get the whole, he wasn't just playing the hits, he was trying to do a performance, and there was subliminal messaging, there was a storyline underneath it. I also see your point of going, it's the fucking halftime of the Super Bowl. I don't really need to think. I kind of need you to do money trees, I need you to do swimming pools, and fuck up. I kind of get both sides of it.
Bitches blunts. That's where he needed to go with that.
Bitches and blunts?
Bitches and blunts. That's fucking good. Let's go bitches and blunts. Fucking go full on fucking.
How the argument against rap has changed. It used to be this isn't clever enough, and now we're like, no, there's subliminal text. And you're like, where's my bitches? Where's my weed? Where's my 40s? That's what I want.
Yeah, because like rap getting the fucking halftime show is a great thing. But when you use it to try and go like, yeah, let's go back and say that you're putting black people down and this and that and the other. I get what he did have a message in there, and it was funny that he had like Sam as Uncle Sam, and you're not behaving properly. I get that, but wasn't the time.
What do you think the story of? How did you see it? You said there were subliminal, like little hidden messages in it.
Well,
I
thought the Uncle Sam thing was like black Uncle Sam. He was telling him you're not behaving right because of what he was saying. So that was like
Stop being so ghetto. Like
stop being
It's Uncle Tom Sam. That's literally what he was.
Yeah. So the Fleurs even alone had a message in it too. That was a slavery thing.
Yeah.
Right. And like it was all like black dancers, and then it was then when he did do some of the hits, when he done like the stuff with SZA and all, he's like, yes, that's what we want, that's like better, do that. And then he's like, nah, fuck that. And then he went back.
I'll say this: it was a weird. It didn't gel for me because he spends 12 minutes building up this story of they're trying to tell me not to be too ghetto. I'm going to do what I want. Oh, I'm going to please you. Oh, I'm going to be ghetto again, and I'm going to do what I want. And then the last 3 minutes, he goes, Drake's a pedo. Everybody dance.
Yeah.
It builds up to playing that song after this weird take on history. Not weird take on history, but this critical take on history, and then going, he fucks wee kids. That was the weird thing for me. And I get that you had to play that song, but it didn't fit with the rest of it at all.
A minor.
I love that so much. So much.
That's the only thing I know he said.
Oh, I love it.
Genuinely couldn't make out what he was saying.
His mic levels were low. That
I
wasn't even
couldn't
like
make out what he was saying. Genuinely, it was like, when's this
It was
kick
an
in?
amazing rap performance.
It
as
was.
well. Like, see, like his songs are that's what he's known for. He's being not known for having the biggest hits.
No.
Like, but he's known for being like, you listen to him and it's like, it's the difference between like Jimi Hendrix might not have as many hits as fucking the Beatles,
Yeah.
but like
I really thought you were going to say Jimmy Savile, and I don't know why.
but Jimi Hendrix obviously the best guitar player of all time, you know what I mean? He's a
Yeah,
far better guitar player. Arguably, but like
That's subjective.
far better guitar player than George Harrison or whatever.
And I get that. And
So that's what Kendrick is, the rap.
it's correct. But is that what I want from my...
I think
I'm going to be the
I
dick
think
here?
he missed an opportunity there to put himself on the map. Because you're saying that he doesn't have this big hits, and he doesn't have... That was his opportunity to fucking blow everybody out of the water, and he didn't do it. He didn't do it.
I would say, I know he doesn't have the big hits, but even for him, he didn't do his hits. He may not have the biggest song of the summer, but even for Kendrick, he didn't do the hits.
It was like you fucking having an opportunity to do a big show and then not...
Trying out a new 10.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
That's how you... Yeah.
He did do like new songs.
Whereas if that had been a performance by us two, somebody would have been sitting in the audience going, I've actually seen him better.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Why is Samuel L. Jackson narrating Willie stand-up here? This is really weird. Why does he keep saying it's
Who would be our Samuel L.
Oh,
Jackson?
Julian Simmons. And now on the UTV, it's a wee lad called
Behave
Willie.
yourself, William.
Yeah. Squabble up. I get what you... I can see both sides of it.
Do you know
and
what?
I haven't decided.
Do you know what?
These stuff.
Can I say, first time sitting up to watch the Super Bowl, I normally watch it the next day when I come back from work or something. Very disappointed with the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Eagles just fucking
Wait,
beat the polish of them. Yes, and I'm so one-sided, but that's me. I am an Eagles like fan, like the Eagles and stuff like that. Chicago Bears is my team and
Love
other
their
shit.
taxis.
But yep, no, but Philly Eagles because I was in New Jersey and that was the team and everybody supported them. So
Yeah.
that's why I started getting a wee bit of fucking love for them back then. But it was so one-sided. So the whole thing like was just a bit of a dampener.
Yeah.
You know, and fucking Mahomes was fucking shit, man. He was fucking shit.
I didn't watch it. I stay up for the half time and then
You
go to
didn't
bed.
watch it?
I don't watch any of the football.
You didn't watch it?
No.
Because I know what you were doing.
I was doing the Super Bowl party. Is what I was doing.
And I know why you weren't watching
I
it.
left immediately after.
And I know, and was it over, like, before the game was over?
Yeah.
Because I get sent photos of you with women.
Yeah, they were at the Super Bowl party. I wasn't having a Diddy freak off in the common market.
It's just the fact that they were like,
4 bottles of baby oil and some
just
wings.
William Wee Fleurs walking about the fucking common market with black gloves on, doing a wee
Hey,
rap.
really? I heard you like him young.
Hey, minor.
They were like 40, but
They worked. I actually can't find the book I'm on today.
you made that out like I was caught with fucking.
No, it was
A
just
fucking eight
no, but
ball
what
and
was funny
hoopers.
was I didn't watch it, and I'm like,
It's just me in front of the Smash
no,
Rooms.
but it was like you. I didn't watch it, but yet I've been sent so
Yeah.
many photos of you at the fucking Super Bowl
I'll
party,
tell you
and
this,
I'm like, right? you
I
didn't
had
watch it?
fun at the Super Bowl party.
Yes,
they
yes.
did not want to stand up there. God love them.
Were you doing stand up?
Yeah.
Oh no way.
It was okay. It was fine for what it was.
No,
Just the
it's
people
not.
did not.
No, it's not.
At one point I did go. I was like, I feel like Kanye West doing Tel Aviv right now. This isn't, you people don't want me. And I just started calling them all fat. I was like, you're all fat.
listen.
They love that. Well, I started being like, you're all fat. You're all in Giants jerseys that are like double XL and they're still too small. They enjoyed that.
So Willie's halftime show wasn't as good.
No, it wasn't it?
I done a
And then
fucking
after
cake
me,
on-
there was a wing eating contest.
I'll tell you, I done a worse one on Saturday.
Oh, fuck, what'd you do?
The Special Olympics Committee's fundraiser in the Hart Bar at 5 o'clock on Saturday.
Right.
And fuck me. Now, have you ever been upstairs in the Hart Bar?
The
It's
Orpheus.
a fucking weird fucking room, but like there's 2 separate rooms and
Yeah.
then there's a bar like in the middle. And Pete Snodden was DJing and I just walked in and Pete Snodden was like, and I went, I know. He says, I'll do a ballot and get you on and I'll try my hardest. And in fairness to Pete Snodden, I have to say, he fucking tried his hardest to get them so quiet for me to get on. And I literally went on and the place was like, And I was just like, this is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. That was the Super Bowl party for me. But I get it. They were there to watch the Super Bowl.
You should have just done Kendrick. You should have just went.
Kind of did. Do you ever get when you do like an hour and 20 minutes? The speed you go?
Well, I literally done.
I didn't do an hour and 20.
I think
No, you do an hour in 20 minutes.
Right. I was like,
I think I done 12 minutes and left the building. Some girl was so fucking nasty to me when I walked into the place.
What you do?
Like, so fucking nasty to me. It was unbelievable. I have met somebody that's nasty. So when I went up the stairs, it was all these people at a fundraiser fucking standing like this. Like, you couldn't get through.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do I get over? So I had to get through to all these people, and they're all standing like this deep at the bar.
And was people listening to you in the back room behind you? As well. Oh, fuck.
Right. So, and the speakers were only in that room.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. This is only getting into the fucking room. So I arrived, and the fucking crowd was just that tight, right? So I squeezed into the middle, and this fucking fella went to me, "You're not squeezing through." And I went, "Man, I need to get through there. There's no other way of me getting. I need to go over there." And he's like, "You can't squeeze through." And I went, "Mate, seriously, I need to go through to there. There's no other way through it. Yous are a bunch of fellas. These are all girls. I can't squeeze through girls. I have to squeeze through yous. I'm sorry." And he went, "Wait." And when I squeezed through, one of the girls standing at the other side put her arm across me and was like, "You heard what he says. You're going against what everybody else is doing. Just stand at the back." And I went, "I'm not going to the bar. I'm not going to the bar. I'm going to the fucking thing. I have to perform, you fucking stupid cunt." Right? I didn't say that to her, should have. Right? But she just went, "You're going against," and she grabbed me and I went, "See, you better take your hands off me." And she went, "You're just going against what everybody else is doing. We're all just standing here. Can you not just stand?" And I went, "I'm not standing here. I'm not fucking doing I'm fucking doing the entertainment. You're not I need to get to there. And there's no other way through." And she just was in my face, just fucking so nasty. And I'm going, "You're so wrong. Like, you have fucking no idea. You're so wrong." It's just, "I am not, Timmy. You're just a nasty fucking cunt." I just wanted to say it to her and I couldn't. But she was so... I haven't come across somebody that nasty in my life. Do you know when somebody would go, "Oh, fuck, great, okay, sorry about that"? Like, the fellas sort of went, "Oh, sorry about that. You're not just trying to get to the bar."
Yeah.
Where she just didn't want... But the close ranks, and I'm going, it's a fundraiser for fucking Special Olympics fucking committee. And these fuckers are getting on like this. Do you know, like, it wasn't...
I get it though. See, when you've been at the bar for 40 minutes and the cunt tries to squeeze
No,
past.
but it wasn't... They weren't trying to get served.
Oh, they weren't?
No, they were just
right.
standing their ground. It was
fuck that.
It was that packed. But they were like, "We've put ourselves in this position. We're not letting anybody through." And I'm going, "Folks, you need to let people in and out here."
Oh, melted.
And what had
Actually,
happened,
like blocking
so what had
traffic.
happened was the front of the bar had a lane, but people were using that to go back and forth to the toilet. So obviously these people, but they condensed themselves into that much of a crowd, but you couldn't get through them. And I asked about 4 times, "Can I get through? Can I?" And they were like, "No." And I'm like, what the fuck am I meant to do here?
Jesus Christ. How'd you get through in the end? Just push through
I
her?
ended up just went,
Killed her?
No, I pushed through in your man. Your mom was a big fella and he was sort of like going, "You're not," and I went, "Mate, I need to get through. I'm performing. I'm not going to the bar. I'm not going to the toilet. I'm going over that fucking DJ box." And he went, "Right." And he wasn't happy, but he went, "Right." And he let me he seen that I was sort of pushing back on him. I was like, "No, I'm going through," like. But it was just the way the sort of all closed ranks. It was just, I wanted to walk out, only I said I was doing that. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
And then when you get up and no cunts listening, I'm just like, oh, mummy.
Aye.
Jesus.
I would get that sometimes going for a bar.
With your stuff?
I'm with my stuff, and people don't look, and they sense somebody trying to get past
So
them.
there's close up
and
ranks?
they go, "Oh, he's trying to freaking bunk me to get that bar here," and they like try and swivel themselves around to stop you getting past. And then it takes a few seconds and I look down to see the fucking guitar, and I'm like, "Aye, dickhead." You know?
Yeah, it does my head in. Because then, if you're too aggressive about it, you're the dickhead.
Yeah.
Even though you're not doing anything wrong.
No, that's what happened to me on Saturday.
There's times I'm going past.
And by the way, I was meant to be on at 3 o'clock and even had a semi-final, All Ireland. And I was late getting down. So I had phoned the organiser and I was like, "Look, I am late here." But her final's still going. And he was like, "Well, come at for 5. And I was like, "Right." So it's just like 5 to 5, and I'm in the building, but I can't get to where I need to go.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Melt.
So it was just Oh, fucking hate people just being fucking nasty.
And the gig was a fucking nightmare too. It's even
But you know what?
not,
Do you know what I said? It was like I said to Pete Snow, I says, they're not here for me anyway.
Yeah.
They're here for a fucking thing. I get up and do my 15 minutes, which I said I would do for Joe. It was for Joe. And here's me. And you're probably, People's probably the same.
Yeah.
Because they weren't fucking listening to him either.
Yeah.
You know, but at least you can just play fucking music and get it over with.
Yeah.
But the two of us were there. It was a bit of a favour for Joe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was one of them ones, and I was just like, oh, mummy.
Yeah, it's fucking. And that is, I hate being the stand up talking about stand up, but you can't just throw it on anywhere.
No.
People think it's, oh, just go up and do it. And you're like, if you're not listening, it's like Peter Kay is getting shit. Did you see this?
Yeah. For
Have you ever been when people shout at his gigs?
No.
Let's go around the room. Whose side are you on this?
I have to do it from the fans' point of view, right?
Okay.
And I think he was 100% right, because if a dickhead in the audience annoys the people enough, it spoils the show for everyone else.
Yeah.
So I've been to his shows, and when somebody starts at garlic bread, and they keep shouting it, they think they're funny, but they're obviously drunk. I've had it at my shows.
You get it so much, does my tits in.
and people are like, it was so annoying, there was such and such, and I'm like, I know, I get that, I do, and I've said this, my fans, it's like the darts. I have people that go that just want to listen, but I also have people that go that's just like, party fucking central.
Yeah, oh, he's mad, he'll love us and all, fucking dickhead, stupid cunt. You get a lot of that.
Yeah. So I get that he threw somebody out, but he's got so much shit about it, and you're like,
that's what's pissing me. Right, see this is what pisses me off when people go, well, a comedian should be able to deal with that. He should have some lines ready.
I would say
we're not
Peter Kay's probably fucking put him down 6 times.
Yeah.
And then went, get him out.
And also, Peter Kay doesn't need advice from this cunt on a Facebook Live fucking comment.
Oh, but that's people for you.
This is what he should have done, having never done this ever before. You fucking.
I've seen that clip of Jimmy Carr getting his mask legged, and then he replies to him. You know,
and then there's a guy on,
and they're like,
I actually had a fucking thing, a post on fucking Reddit, where a guy was like, I was seeing your man Paddy McDonnell at the Empire last night. Like, he's talking to the audience. He obviously doesn't have material.
Oh, you can't win. You can't win, because if you just do material, then it's didn't interact with the crowd at all. Shite. Do crowd work.
I think people just want to go to be annoyed.
Yeah.
That's the internet, though. Do you know what I mean? That's it. You know, people just love
what I do love, though, is when I do have them nasty ones, I do have people below going, do you know what? I've actually met him in real life. He's dead on. So as long as I keep getting messages like that underneath it, instead of people going, oh, he's a cunt.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But the Peter Kay, even on Good Morning Britain, they had like a discussion about it, and there's a guy underneath it being like, well, a good comedian should be able to, control
Wonder
the
who
crowd.
that guy was. Who was it?
A fucking nobody. He wasn't a stand-up. He was a fucking just nobody.
He wasn't a celebrity chef from Italy that touches women, doesn't he?
No. What about that? What has he done? Or has he just made a few wee cheeky comments?
You know what?
I think they want rid of him. And they're going, remember he said your wife had big tits at the Christmas party?
Can I get my fucking film this, right?
Yeah.
10 years ago, he was fucking exactly what they wanted. An Italian, he was cheeky, he didn't fully know the language, and he would come across and say stuff, and it was like, oh, did he say that? All.
Oh, I like a big thick aubergine. Yeah. They're like, ooh.
He was like your stereotypical fucking Italian fucking, hey, I want to touch you, your mozzarella. You know, and they loved it. And then now it's not appropriate, so that's throw him into the fucking fire.
What gets me about this, though, and I don't know the full story.
And listen, he could be a fucking pervert. I don't fucking know.
Is he a pervert or is he just Italian? Do you know what I mean?
Is he what?
Is he a pervert or is he just Italian?
Does that make it right?
It's cultural. It's a cultural thing. The thing is, right?
It's cultural.
It's a cultural thing. They're all dirty over there.
That's like burning a flag. Cultural.
It is cultural.
It's not.
It is cultural. No. It's their culture. They're horny and they're fascist. That's the Italians. Now, the thing that gets me is, like you said, that's what they wanted at the time. Mm-hmm. To then sort of pull them up and apply today's standards to this thing that they kind of encouraged 15 years ago.
100%.
That's what they wanted them to do that. And then 100%. Now they go, well, you did that. And he's like, you fucking told me.
Yeah.
You wanted a wee warning.
You had me fucking cooking naked on the fucking show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave me 2 onions and an eggplant, and then now you're frowning, and I went, ugh, look at this. And I do think it's they just want rid of him.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it doesn't suit the agenda now.
No.
Since the Philip Schofield.
Really disappointed. I'm trying to find out more about this because I don't even know what the allegations are. So I tried Googling it and I saw the start of a headline and near shit myself. It was like, Gordon Ramsay felt sick when he discovered daughter was dating Gino D'Acampo. I was like, what? Clicked on it. It was like Gino D'Acampo's son.
Oh.
For fuck's sake, that's not as good.
yeah. That would have been gross.
That's still bad, but too, isn't it? Like,
Well, not really, if they're the same.
Gino's like, hey, I heard that your daughter getting a film.
Yeah. Because he's sitting with like his hand on something, like his cock is like that.
He came out, he said that the daddy smell it, the smell of the ram.
He turned her pussy into a bolognese.
It's like a medieval royal arranged wedding. Like they're joining their kingdoms together.
He threw the carbonara on her face. You know he's doing that, like.
Fanfully.
I would hate that because he's just like his dad. But it's not even like Greg Wallace, where his ones where I was like, that's not even funny, that's just weird. Whereas Gino's, I'm like, when you read them back, you're like, that is kind of funny. Whereas Greg Wallace's was just like, show me your arsehole.
Listen, your favourite comedian?
Yeah. Bernard Manning. Yeah, Louis C.K. man.
Louis C.K. Like he was. And listen, if that's his bag,
it was his bag.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I'll be us in the green room. Is that his bag?
Imagine someone like, sorry, I forgot my water. What are you doing? What are you wanking in here for?
I know.
Like someone's just left and nipped back in.
People find it weird. Like on Saturday night, Roe Boyle came into the green room, and which was a boardroom in the hotel, by the way, Macker felt. And I had the fucking shoes and socks off because the gout was killing me, and had at dinner. And he was just like, the smell in this room, and I was like, if that's all you're worried about, you're all right.
Gout. Your gout smell?
No, it was the dinner, and then it was the room with no windows, basically.
Right, I get you.
It was the smell of a chicken burger.
Well, I'll tell you this. No one's Me Too'ing Roe Boyle. No, but
my point being is, like, imagine if that was Louis C.K. and you walked in and he was wanking into his chicken burger.
Aye.
And you're going,
I smell be worse. By the way, I didn't mean Roe was ugly, it just meant he's so scary. Like, I wouldn't. No one's groping him.
You did just call
It's not what I meant. No one's groping Roe.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
This
big
will sound like
that big, scary,
big
ugly fucker.
Now you're retracting.
Nah,
because you know he can punch like
This is going to sound like a Patreon question, but who's the worst comedian in the scene to walk in on doing a Louis C.K.?
Oh. On the NIC?
Yeah.
Who would be the worst?
I'll tell
Mickey,
you,
probably.
I'll tell you this. There's no like top three for me that I'm dying to see.
Mickey.
Mickey'd
be funny though.
Mickey would make me laugh.
Mickey'd be funny.
Jesus Christ!
Bet he wanks in like a silly way or something.
Like,
do you know what I mean?
Have you ever seen cum that's flaky?
Yeah. He would.
It's like a soap machine. It's like one of your wee globes. Look.
I'm so deep in thought on this.
I want to say one, but I can't. I want to say one, but I can't.
Oh, on my head, I can't say it. That's not one people know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
think I want to see anybody on the comedy scene wanking, to be honest.
Yeah, there's no one
nobody really is bad.
Yeah, there's no
the worst one that's made a sexual assault.
There's no real hotties, like, and you would go, whew, I mean that.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
Even the hotties, I'm like, I don't want to see you wanking, man. I'm working. I've accepted it. You know what I'm dying? It's two separate minds for me.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? My sexy mind is none. I'm trying to fucking write jokes.
See, that's the thing.
Maybe Butler, because he wouldn't blink.
I talk to you before you go on, and people be like taking their cacks. And I forget that sometimes. And I talk to you right up until you go on.
Aye.
Sometimes it works for people.
Whereas I like a chat beforehand, but I also know if you're trying to focus, there's nothing worse than a cunt in your fucking ear. Just
I had Joe Jarvie doing stand up for me in Lisburn last Thursday. It was a girl who was in the. She's really new to the scene.
Oh yes.
And she was freaking out. I think sometimes you forget that when you're at the start of your career.
Yeah.
You're playing to 30, 40 people.
If even.
So, to then, bang, you're in a theatre and there's over 200 people. And she was a wee bit like, whoa.
Aye.
But she was great.
Yeah, she did well.
She fucking, her material's actually fucking spot on, you know, and she done really, really well. Ro done both Coal Island and thing for me on Friday and Saturday. He's just a season pro now.
Ro's a good lad. I like him. Is he in there?
Eamon now. McAlvey. He wasn't supporting him, but it was just Ro supporting. But that was the three that was there that week, and absolutely fucking. Her material's great.
Very good.
She's very, very good. I have to say, for somebody that's not at it that long, she's very, very good. So she done well.
Yep,
but I was basically busting her chops right up until
you can't.
No, but she was.
I would do the same.
She was freaking out.
Yeah.
You know, so I was a wee bit worried about her. But she's fucking done great.
Me and Shane did the same when we were doing warm-up for Shane in the SSE. Andrew was freaking out.
Was he?
Yeah, to the point, like, do you ever get, like, the wee jokes we'll throw at each other just to wind each other up, where we're like, what are you opening with? And he'll tell you, and you go, when they out now? When they out? And he's like, why, what's wrong with it? And we're like, I'm only fucking with you, man, don't worry.
Right, okay.
To the point we had to stop doing it, because we're like, right, we're scaring him.
Yes, because we forget that sometimes.
Yeah.
So, and that's my point there. Like, sometimes I forget that. That's probably one of them things that the support acts may talk amongst themselves and go, fuck, he just tortures a life out of you right up until you. There's no, like, space unless you say to me, I need space here for a couple of minutes.
I still torture them after they come off and they go, that was great, and I'll go, was it? Like, even if it was, just the fuck, and then after go, no, it was. But it's just funny to wind people up. What are you looking at there, Sean? You're transfixed.
So, one thing I found out was that Kendrick's halftime performance is now broke the record for the most viewed halftime performance ever.
So
it's broke Michael Jackson's record.
Which this is the fucking thing. You either go full shit or fucking go full thing. Maybe he had the thought where I'm not going to top fucking Fighter Jet's going over the top of fucking Whitney Houston's fucking performance or Prince, or, you know, he maybe knew that and just wanted to have to do it the way I'm going to do it.
I know what is better for attraction, something that unanimously everyone goes, oh, it was good. Because once you hear that, you go, all right, I trust it was fine. But when you hear some people say it was brilliant, some people say it was shit.
People say it's shit, then people have to go and see
you
it.
then go, well, what was this?
Yeah.
Do you know, something quite divisive makes you go, well, what the fuck's everyone giving off?
Bad press can be good press sometimes.
Yeah. And he's got people talking. I think that was his goal.
Yeah.
The other thing I've seen is just all the...
Kanye done it with his Yeezys, remember?
Kanye's done a lot of... He's got people talking, alright. Fucking doesn't half.
It's as well he's black, because they would definitely put him in the bracket, wouldn't they?
Fuck, I don't even think that counts for him anymore. Did you see his Twitter run where he just went for 2 days?
Yeah.
Recently?
Have you not seen any of this?
No. What? All I seen was like all these Hollywood stars with like fuck Kanye t-shirts on.
Dude.
With fingers up.
Mental.
Did he go off on one about the Jewish?
Oh, he went on.
Not half. Not half.
I'll just read you 3, right? And these are just 3. I don't take photos except for when I take photos. Fuck all that woke shit. M-words addicted, complaining, do something. All these celebrity M-words and bitches is pussy. Y'all watch our brother riot and never say shit. I turned down 3 photos this week with Make-A-Wish kids in wheelchairs. I love Hitler, now what, bitches? That was the whole tweet, by the way. There was no context. Wasn't replying to anybody, just said that.
So he's fucked now.
Oh, he's fucking gone. He's fucking... You know what he is? He's your mate who, when you know, back in school, you loved to party. He was a good party animal. And then never stopped. And then you see him now and he's like... Oh.
You avoid him.
You're like, he's fucking cooked, like.
Or such and such.
Aye.
Yeah, like fucking hell.
He's still at the bar you were drinking at, like drinking with your kids.
Sadly.
I knew you were darling.
Isn't it sad?
Yeah. Yeah, it is sad, but also him... Yes, he is mentally ill, but if you keep turning down treatment and meds, there is the onus on you to do something about that. And if you're ultimately going, no, I'm better without these meds, then you're clearly fucking
So see that all them is coming out. Obviously, when he said that, then they've all come out and went, fuck you.
You cannot, yeah. Anyone who's worked with him ever has had to do that, so people don't be like, do you agree with him?
So that they all did come out and do fuck you, can you?
He also removed all the merch on his website and he now just sells one shirt and it's just a swastika on a white shirt.
No way.
Swear to God. Sean?
Let me Google it.
I think it got shut down now, but he hadn't had the Super Bowl. He paid millions for it. It was just him wiped out on a chair being like, I spent all the money for the ad, so just go to my website. That was the ad.
Because he done one time, he spent 6 million on an ad and then he sold 90 million with the Yeezys. But obviously that was them trainers. But obviously then it's he not have the same fucking thing with, I don't know, you might get some of them Trump supporters buying that shit.
Even they're going, this guy's fucking cooked. Like,
Well, they're not going to buy a swastika t-shirt off a black guy.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
it's mental. It's so mental.
Yeah, his website selling t-shirts with swastikas is taken down.
Mad. I nearly bought one just to have it.
What were they?
Like 20 quid. That's why I nearly bought one. I was like, that's in this day and age. Like, I might wear it around the house.
It might be worth a few quid.
Just answering
I'm
the door.
sure there's somebody in East Belfast sells them.
Yeah, just answering the door. That Chinese delivery man. Just
I'm
that.
sure there's somebody sells
Armoured?
them.
Scarier than that.
No, definitely no. Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Just one day, if you have a bad wash day, that's all you have in the house.
Who prints the swastika top?
Is that why she was naked? She was like, I can't wear it.
Oh. I think
Have you not our blouse?
Do you think maybe she realised what the t-shirt was and she was like, Kanye, I can't wear this? And he's like, what? And she's like, it's
I think the
swastika.
next day she went, you could see through it.
No, and she was just like, I'd rather go naked than...
You could see all your
It's like the Emperor's... Wasn't it like the Emperor's New Clothes? Do you remember that book?
Yeah.
The Emperor's New Clothes.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's where the Emperor is embarrassed by everyone laughing at him, so he buys a Yeezy swastika shirt
No, he doesn't.
and says, fuck
Well, that
you.
was, he has this advisor that goes, I can make this garment, but it's invisible.
Only stupid people can't
Only
see it.
stupid people can't see it.
So the Emperor's going there full piece, swinging
So he
out.
pays this money and your man makes this, but it's nothing. So the Emperor walks through the streets naked.
But no one wants to
Somebody in
say
our
they're
school,
stupid.
it was like a ladybird book, do you remember back in the day?
Yeah.
Somebody in our school drew all shades coming out his phone. In our school, that was the only copy that had. And then all these fucking wee bubbles. I was like, everybody tried to get the book out just to see the bubbles.
What's your name for shit? A bobo?
A bubble.
A bubble.
I've never heard that.
The Emperor's New Bubbles, and changed the name of the book to.
Yeah, so no one wants to tell the Emperor that he's naked and they can see him naked, and then one kid runs out from the crowd
goes,
like,
"You're naked."
I can see your full dick. What are you doing?
And Jimmy Savile's going,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Have you seen that clip of the
Savile's new clothes. I'm not a paedophile, you're just stupid.
inference?
Are you gonna say Chewbacca?
Oh,
Have
no,
you seen
Jimmy's
it?
new
Have
robe.
you seen this? The Chewbacca clip? Oh, fuck. It's so fucking.
Is it the one from the chase?
No, it's Chewbacca talking to Jimmy Savile.
from Star Wars, right? So what happens is they have Chewbacca on the Jimmy Savile show. So obviously some kid was like, I want to meet Chewbacca. And so they had
You'll be chewing something.
let me see you. It's sort of
See at the weekend then, like, see for our like listing of like where we were playing over the weekend there.
Yeah.
Matt just took a fucking screenshot of that video of Jimmy Savile with Chewbacca and posted it. Was like, here's all the bars we're playing this weekend. I was like, why'd you do that? That has no relevance.
It's funny. There he is. Chewbacca and Emperor Pump-Atine.
right?
Down here on Earth,
What's he saying?
he senses an evil presence.
He
No
senses
way you
an
fucking know that.
presence. What would that mean?
The kid says,
Keep your
Darth
fucking
Vader.
keep stum, Chewie.
Pedo bastard.
Yeah. Right, Chewbacca was meant to speak normally, just Jimmy got his hands on him. Also, that kid who wanted to meet Chewbacca, how do you think that would go? I want to meet Chewbacca. This is not good now. That's all he
You want to
does.
play PlayStation? Or?
Yeah. What's Han Solo like?
The kid knew what he was saying.
That's my one wish.
The kid knew what he was saying.
Aye, of course he did. We laugh.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Oh my god. What's the crack with you, Sean? How's things been?
Good. Kicking away. That weekend was nuts.
Really?
Because the darts was here on Thursday.
Alright.
And
In fairness,
by that I mean he was just in the Empire.
I was invited down by the fucking
Darts.
darts PR team. They were like, "Come on down. There's a table here for you. Drinks all night and all." And I was doing Lisburn, so I couldn't go.
I wouldn't think of saying that my way. No, I wasn't busy. Fuck.
They didn't say.
Well, you didn't ask. And that's telling.
So all weekend it was just all.
Me and
like-
Sean
They
were
didn't
free.
invite you. They invited me.
Me and Sean were free, and you wouldn't even pass it on.
I didn't pass it on to anybody because when somebody says we want you to go, I don't go. Well, do you want me to send my fucking little sidekick?
Send the delegate. Send the delegation.
The wee sidekick.
Trump doesn't go to every country. If he's going to Liechtenstein, he sends someone.
Like
You know what I
who?
mean? I don't know the guy's name, but he sends like a wee
Well,
mail.
there you go.
You know what I mean?
That
Sends a
answers
wee
your
mail.
question. That answers your question.
Yeah.
Why has there been so many plane crashes since Trump's come in?
Why is that? Like, he blamed it on diversity, which I didn't get, but
That dance trip?
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the flap.
I sleep banjos.
Yeah, sure.
Do a flip. I'm trying to fly a fucking plane!
Yeah, they're like, here's our big finale, and then there's 30 dead.
Yeah, a Motley Cruise private jet crashed into a fucking thing the other day.
Did it?
Yeah, but they weren't on it.
Oh,
Were you hoping?
yeah.
Why?
Fucking hate Motley Crue. Shite.
Shite.
They are shite. Even for a genre of music I think is shite, they're really shite at it.
Think they'll do the halftime show?
I fucking hope not. Vince Neil as well, still dressing like he's a
Who's Vince Neil?
Is that not the lead singer of Motley Crue?
Is he not dead?
No.
Well, it was his plane.
It's Nicky Six, Vince Neil.
It was his plane. I'm only
Who's the
joking.
one bucked Pamela Anderson?
Yes,
Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee.
Lee.
Yeah. Which, no, it was their mate, the English singer. He fucking died in the car with... car accident with Vince Neil, isn't that what happened?
Yeah, Vince Neil in dead. Like,
No, but the English...
I don't know who that is. Oh no, Vince Neil.
Who was that, Sean? Can you Google that? Vince Neil was in a car accident with an English rock star.
He was
that
in the
died.
he was in the back with Diana.
Holy fuck.
Hanoi Rocks.
Who?
Well, you weren't even born then, were you?
No,
So,
no.
On a US tour in late '84, Hanoi Rocks seemed poised for greatness, but then Vince Neil drove onto the scene.
Fuck.
So it sounds like he crashed in it. Before the Vince Neil car crash put a tragic untimely stop in Hanoi.
That's not being the last thing you see. Vince Neil doing 90 at you. Oh.
here I go again on my own.
Girls. Oh, fuck off.
No, I can't.
They are
Well, it was Vince Neil's plane that crashed the other day. It was his private jet.
Oh, fuck.
It was his missus was on it with her friend. The pilot died.
Oh, well, now someone's died. I'm sad. I'm
Somebody
still
died
more
now.
annoyed about the fact Vince Neil has a private jet. God. Shite, like. But someone died. That's
Do you
fine.
think King has a private jet?
Who?
Kendrick?
Doesn't seem like his style, but probably.
He was wearing flowers the other
He
day.
might not own it, but he might rent them out.
I dare say the company has it, and he would just jump on it.
Yeah,
What company?
The record company. Who's he with? Sony or something?
no idea.
Google who's he with? Google Kendrick Lamar
was with-
private
he
jet.
was with-
I guarantee he has a private fucking jet.
He was with Aftermath because Dre signed him. But I don't know if he's still with Aftermath.
Top Dog Entertainment.
Fuck,
Who the fuck's that?
I have no idea.
They've got an office down University Street.
Top Dog.
Johnny and Dare runs. Simply the best. Here, Kendrick, do simply the best for the boys.
I could hate his version of it though. Simply the best.
You wouldn't understand it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand it.
Call when you need you, my hat's on fire.
I honestly couldn't make out a fucking word that he was saying.
That's the sound guy though. That's not Kendrick's fault.
Oh my! Do you know what his surname is?
Bullbake.
Lamar.
No, it's not Lamar.
What's his real name?
middle name? His name is Kendrick Lamar Duckworth.
I'd go with Lamar like.
Fuck me.
Jack Duckworth's fucking son.
Like
They're
Mr.
all Kendrick's doing the Super Bowl.
There's our Henrik on there doing it. Look.
Mr. Duckworth from the Mighty Ducks.
If your name was Kendrick Duckworth, you'd be like, I'm just gonna go with Lamar.
The Everton goalkeeper, his real name was Pigsford, Pig's Foot, maybe, and his dad changed the name.
His name was Pigsfoot.
Pig's Foot or Pig's Fud or something like that, and his dad changed it because he was getting tortured in school. So now it's Pickford, but it was Pig's.
Even if he came in the next day, like, well, my name's changed. I'm like, all right, Pigsfoot, whatever.
There was people I went to school with, and their name would change every fucking summer.
New Daddy.
Yeah.
Wasn't ours not always McDonald? It was like McDonald.
It was O'Donnell.
O'Donnell.
It was changed to Mac for somebody to work in somewhere.
But well, wasn't our name anyway before that. We're not actually McDonald's, we're fake McDonald's.
What are you?
Fucking O'Neill's or something.
O'Neill's and Campbell.
Fucking more proud than my name.
Yeah.
That's too far. I'm not a real Thompson either.
More Prod, O'Neill's and
Campbell?
Campbell's Scottish.
Proud as fuck.
Yeah.
Every Campbell I know, proud as.
Well, they weren't Prods or Catholics, the Campbells.
Soul Campbell, huge proud.
But
Love the 12th.
there was I'll tell you what Proddy part of our fucking family was. It was Langford or something like that. There was
Langford.
Yeah.
Very good.
But they were RAF fucking guys and all. Like,
Oh, they can fly a plane.
proper prods, like
Very good.
proper prods.
Here, I don't know if I mentioned this last week. I've done sound for like an event, Belfast place names, known like learn the origins, like different streets and all. And,
Oh, can we guess?
yeah, I'll say a couple, and you can see like what you think it came from. But see McDonnell Street in Davis, like most of the streets, right? It's all like landowners, royalty, or it was like.
But that was when they were Anglicising it.
Well, not that there is streets that are named after townlands, ancient townlands that were, and they've anglicised like the Irish, right? But then there was other streets that were just named after like royalty and like whoever owned
There was
the land.
battles as well.
Yeah, and then battles, places that the British Empire had like conquered and stuff like that.
Down the fall, you have Balkan Street, Sevastopol Street.
But then there was a decree like brought in that like they had to like by law every like corporate like town like in Britain had to have like official street names. Every name had to have a street by law now. So then there was loads of these streets that didn't have an official name, and there was a big scramble, and then just were like accepting names from everywhere. So there would be a town meeting every month, and we'd just go, right, give us suggestions for this street and this street and this street. So McDonald Street, there was just some fella.
With a milkshake at the back. What's that called? McDonald's
He
Street?
owned a pawn shop in
Dirty bastard.
in Church Street, like beside where St Anne's Square is now. He owned a pawn shop there and lived there, and he just turned up to a town hall meeting and was like, "Here, see that street? Can we just call it McDonald Street?" And they're like, "What's that after?" And he's like, "Me." They're like, "Right, okay." Like, does anybody else have
Just
any
one
other
chancer had to go and
just-
went, "Aye."
And there's like three
Don't ask, you
examples
don't
of that
get.
of like somebody just going, "I just want to name a street after myself," and they're like, "Right, okay." And
Yeah.
it wasn't anybody special. It was just
What's
this
significance?
random
Aye.
guy. And then what they done once they found that out, like they've done a search about him because they're like, "Oh, surely he's done something like significant that they've named the street
didn't,
after."
but he
He
just-
did, but then there was a news story about him, right? Like a few years later, where like the cops raided his pawn shop because somebody said they saw rifles in the back of it. And when they went in and asked, they found all the like millions of rifles, and they were like, "Where'd all these rifles come from?" And he's like, "Somebody pawned them." I was like, "Who the fuck pawned them?" He's like, "I don't know. I don't have the receipts anymore." So he was obviously like smuggling freaking guns.
Fuck, I'm so sure I didn't pick up on that. If I was a pillar, I'd be like, "Aye, fair enough, mate, it happens." Keep your receipts.
What they look like, the people that pawned them? Oh, there's a couple of balaclavas. Yeah.
So there was that. Now is he Serena Williams?
Crip walking.
Crip walking.
I mean,
What's the thing, Crip walking? What's that?
to dance like the.
Is that out of some game?
No, it's the Crips would do that walk. The gang.
Oh, would Snoop Dogg do the Crip walk?
Yeah, constantly. annoyingly, a lot of the time.
You do the Crip walk?
Yeah, I do. Fuck you. You walk more like a now, Gowdy.
Since I've got that tattoo, I have been fucking marked.
Yeah, it's like a curse.
It's been a curse.
Gypsy curse on you.
I'm going to get it took away because I can not walk. I literally walk like a cripple now from I got the tattoo.
That's what it was.
Your power has been passed on to me, William.
Yeah.
Do you know what I've been watching? Is fucking do my balls in.
What?
Faggins.
Why is it doing your balls in?
Do you know when you get into something, you need it at the end, but you're hating it now?
Yeah.
So you're watching.
Has it got a bit shite?
You're watching. It's got a bit far-fetched.
Right. What's happening? Is it like monsters and shit in it now?
No, not even. Just the crippled son is like the king.
Right.
And he couldn't walk his whole life, but now he made an iron fucking leg and he's able to fucking walk about. It's just like
run out of steam.
That's a mon to fuck like.
No, I started watching last night, and it is maybe the funniest thing I've seen in years. The Righteous Gemstones.
What's that?
Rosetta Stone's about Rosetta Stone getting lifted by the
It's
fucking
this
French.
comedy drama. And the cast is John Goodman is the dad of this, like, so they're all like the big mega churches in America.
Mm-hmm. You're getting excited here.
Oh man, it's so good. It's one of those pastor families, and they're all billionaires because they run these big churches. So there are families that manage this. It's John Goodman, Danny McBride, Adam Devine, and a few others are in it, like scattered
I know
around it.
one of those.
You know Danny McBride. He's in fucking everything.
Works in the small
Went to school with his brother. Like, definitely went to school with his brother.
Yeah. He's who the Green Fields of France is about. That's a phenomenal Dubliners joke. So he's in fucking, what's he in?
This is the end.
This is the end. Tropic Thunder.
Pineapple
Express. He's the guy Red. You would know
Black curly hair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you'd know him. So they all.
He's the same character in every film he's in.
But it doesn't need to change. It's fucking brilliant every time.
He's in that like TV show, no, Will Ferrell and fucking
Eastbound and Down. That's his show.
Yeah.
So there's a scene where they're in China and they're baptizing 5,000 people at once. But they're in this big swimming pool and someone just turns.
It's called a tsunami.
Yeah, someone just turns a wave pool on. It's so funny.
I've done that in Thailand. It didn't go too well. Baptized the bollocks out of that place.
It's so good. There's one scene.
Jake Moses was just out in the ocean going, fuck, I think that was a wee bit too much of a wave there.
There's one scene he comes in. He's been out in this mission in China and he hasn't seen his family. He comes in and he do you know that looks at his sleeping kids and just smiles, and then goes into his older boy's room, opens the door, smiles at him, goes in, strokes his head, kisses him on the forehead, and then the kid just goes, faggot. It's so fucking funny. Watch it. It's fucking brilliant.
Are you only at the start? Is it like a season
I have watched
thing?
one episode, yeah. There's 3 seasons of it.
See, this is what happens. You watch one episode and you're hooked.
Do you know what though? It's a comedy drama. It's fucking
Because I think
funny.
what happens is the writers are just like, where do we go from here?
But I tend
And
to
then
find
they go off in tangents and then they've started something. And
I agree with dramas. With comedies, I tend to find the first couple are always the worst because they're still finding their feet a bit.
you have to build up a while to like then get all the recurring jokes and all.
Yeah, like even the first of anything is even a good one is shy compared to the later ones.
Like Arrested Development's a good
Yeah,
example of that. Like you have to get through like basically the first season, and then it's when it starts doing all the way callbacks to everything.
yeah. That has my favorite joke
so
ever.
funny.
When he's like, "I forgot you're a marriage expert. Oh wait, your wife is dead." I love
What's that?
Arrested Development.
You have to.
No, they brought it back and it wasn't good.
It was alright. I thought
I didn't like it, but like even the first in-betweeners, it's fine. Like it's funny, but no one's favorite episode is that first episode.
Aye.
Do you know, it just takes them a while. But watch Righteous Gemstones. It's so fucking good.
No, but I think I normally don't watch like something until I'm sick, and then you can sit and binge watch. I have to like start watching Yellowstone too.
I need to watch. Is it good?
Don't do it.
No?
It's like literally every 2 seconds somebody dies or somebody gets murdered or somebody gets buried or somebody falls down a fucking mountain or somebody gets killed by a bear or somebody gets ate by a wolf. It's just
That sounds great.
no, you think it is. It's just
Sounds like EastEnders.
It's like EastEnders on steroids.
Remember Phil
honestly.
Mitchell got attacked by that bear one time?
Yeah, that's a genuine storyline from EastEnders.
Just he just
Dirty
headbutt it.
Dirty Dan fucking got shot coming out of jail.
Came back from the dead.
That's when EastEnders was a bit Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Dirty Dan got shot coming out of jail. Desperate.
And then came back and got beat to death with a dog
Like,
statue.
Dirty Dan's back.
I loved EastEnders when it was just the Mitchell brothers were like, they are the craze, basically.
The Troubles.
What?
Like EastEnders and the Troubles and soap operas. Like, could you imagine if it was like the Troubles here was just a soap opera?
Basically fucking is now.
But you know what I mean?
Nah. Who would you be?
What?
I'd be Phil Mitchell. No, I'd be Phil Mitchell's wee gay son.
Like Peggy Mitchell goes, "Get out my pub," and then somebody blows it up.
Get out of my country! Yeah.
Every time there's a big season, the bomb walks through.
You're an informer?
Every week, a music starts, there's just somebody getting fucking riddled.
Who was the Jim McDonald? He was in Coronation Street.
Who?
Jim McDonald.
Charlie Lawson?
Yes, he was in.
Charlie would love to block me on Twitter, but he can't.
But why you have a wee beef with Charlie?
I don't know beef. I just
Let's get him on here.
I just always think you can't have a fucking racist fucking person on your podcast.
Let's get. We've had worse on. Let's get him.
No,
on.
we haven't.
Let's
No,
get him
we
on.
haven't.
I'll kickstart it.
You
Let's go.
genuinely-
Charlie, who was right? The Brits or the Irish? And then just sit back, watch them go.
His dog's called Shamey.
Good man. Good man, Charlie.
And I was like, well, his dog's called Shamey. And everybody's like, bollocks, Paddy, it's just like because it's a slave.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't follow him, so I don't know what his deal is.
He's just... He is like anybody's bigoted 60-year-old uncle
Right.
from this country. Every family
Just
has
anytime the news is on, he goes, here's the thing, and you just go,
and she bastards, right?
Yeah.
He's that. He's that. So I give him a pie ball in a sense, do you know what I mean? But when he like is like full on racist, I'm like, Charlie, seriously. And he's like, I can't get any work anymore. I can't keep the heating on in the house, so I'm torturing him a wee bit now. Like, because he puts a thing, and I'm like, you must be fucking heating the house back in.
is he a great actor, though? I don't know, I've never seen him.
Have you seen Jim McDonald's part in fucking Coronation Street?
Nah. I just know he says, so it is.
Do you know what? He had a comical aspect to his character.
Yeah. To us, though?
No, to everybody.
Right.
That wasn't meant to be there. Do you know, like Les Battersby was a comical character?
I fucking loved Les Batters.
Right? Well, Jim McDonald's character was that, only wasn't meant to be. He was meant to be a serious hard man, and it didn't come across that way.
Right, okay. See, I thought, did they find him?
No, he was meant to be like an ex-squatty hard man, you know, so he was like, I'll fucking knock your bollocks in, Liz! But
Right,
the
yeah.
only person he ever knocked the bollocks out of was Liz. Do
Right, okay.
you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. And Stephen.
He sorta-
He would call son Stephen all the time.
Stevenson!
Stevenson.
Stevenson?
Yeah. Hello, son. That's the only thing I've seen when he comes
My mate's called Stephen, and he went away to America for a couple of years, and he came back. His ma had a sign for outside the house, and she wrote, instead of Stephen, she wrote, "Welcome home, stepson."
I've seen a video of it.
And he was like, "What the fuck? Why didn't you tell me before?"
Yeah. What's worse, find out you're adopted or find out your ma can't spell your name?
You'd rather be adopted.
Yeah.
You'd
yeah.
be like, "Do you know
Like,
what?
I hope I don't have your fucking genetics in me. Because you're thick as shit. That's so bad. Jesus Christ. Right, anything to plug before we do Patreon?
We're on tour at the minute. It's Friday night. We're out Friday night. We are in the metropolis of Port Royce. It's Valentine's week.
It's Valentine's
Didn't
week.
Fucking talk about it.
Let's get sucked back.
Fuck's sake, it's Valentine's week.
Talk about it in the Patreon.
Have you a Valentine?
No. I'm so alone.
What?
No.
Have you not? No.
No.
Nobody in the
Not
pipeline.
yet. Who's fucking? Who's
Nobody on the pipeline.
Who's looking?
Anybody on the pipeline?
Nope.
Man, woman, or beast?
Nope. Nope. My dog don't even return my calls anymore.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, so this Friday I'm in Port Royce. I think it'd be sold out by now. Saturday we're in the Burnavon. We added the pit. The orchestra pit get added. to the fucking show.
Oh, orchestra pit. I was like, why is your stand-up show
It
having-
caused mayhem this week.
Everybody open up this fucking pit.
So the guy that bought the front row is not fucking happy. He bought 20 seats in the front row and fucking went fucking apeshit because they're no longer front row. So we had to do a bit of jiggly wiggly.
It's worse for the people in the fucking pit. They're like, look at them.
So
what's happening up there?
what a full VIP experience. So
I just wanted to come see stand-up and I've got a trombone on me now. What the fuck's going on?
play the fucking violin, you cunt.
Ever go to a musical or something and you look down, you're like, that looks like great crack there.
Aye.
You're like, I would love to be part of
You
it.
should buy like wee 20 like fucking tin whistles and just give them out to the people in the orchestra
orchestra
pit. Oh, you should do that.
The wee plastic ones.
Yeah.
I would be scared of giving somebody a flute in this country and they're able to fucking play it with them.
Especially
That is
your
the fucking problem.
The heckles are bad enough.
You hand it in, they're just like, here, funny enough, I brought our own.
I remember one time I brought, we were doing like an acoustic gig somewhere, and I brought free tambourines, and I was like,
Free tambourines?
free the number free tambourines. Sorry, I can't say what THs. And I handed them out.
Hey, free tambourines!
I handed them out, and I was like, "This will be a great idea." And then I get them involved, and they'll start heading
The
off.
fucking through them at you.
No, like nobody knew how to fucking head a tambourine. I didn't think it was that hard. There's one fucking.
There is a technique.
But if we were playing something like that, they're just going. And you're sitting trying to play, and you can just hear everybody going, "Oh, the fucking awful."
That's giving tambourines out to fucking audience is like giving kids noisy toys at Christmas.
That's a fucking nightmare.
That is like you're just
It was such
looking.
a stupid idea.
Yeah.
Right, so you've
The tour,
yep.
Port Rush. So this weekend we've got Port Rush Friday, Valentine's night sold out. We've got the Burnham Theatre. There's 10 seats in the third row, which was the front row. Now there's 10 seats there became available, and we're in the Daveney's is over. There's no point in plugging it. And then the tour is all over. We've got Letterkenny still, Portaferry, which is in April. With Newcastle sold out. We've got Theatre at the Mill. We've got Armagh City Hotel, which we've added more tickets because it's sold out the room we're in, so we're fucking going for the big room again in there, so please buy tickets to that. We've got Dailies, come on, what's happening? Half sold. What's happening, Dailies, Noma? And we have Newry, which is sold out as well. So thank you. The English tour is on sale. We've got London, we've got Bristol, we've got Nottingham, we've got Liverpool, and we've got Newcastle. So get involved, buy the tickets, go on paddymcdonaldcomedy.com.
Yeah. I'm in Glasgow. I'm in Glasgow.
How did I forget that?
Barlands.
Barlands, 16th of March. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Sorry. Jumping in there. You reminded me.
Fucking touch me. Yes, go ahead. Plug.
Yeah, Paddy Irishman, 16th of March. Get your tickets. 2 for 1 yesterday. Did you do 2 for 1 offer
I
yesterday?
did 2 for 1 as well, yeah.
So we don't know Hearts went yet.
Yeah.
Check it out. When are you there?
I'm there the 23rd of March, so I'm the week after you.
He's the week after and the week before.
Yeah.
Go and buy tickets. Glasgow Comedy Festival, William and Paddy, 2 separate dates. You'll love it. When are you playing?
I'm the Wild Duck or something. Sorry, like 100 seats, but they're half gone. Glasgow, Edinburgh, and Liverpool.
Get involved.
Check them out. Head on over to the Patreon for the extra bonus episode, and we will see you next week.
Catch you in a man.